Hey YouTube, I'm here and this is a TheLilCup battle against Peter. Let's start. It's round 2 for my round 2 battle against Peter. Like I said, whatever. I've actually got something to say. The intro was kind of boring, so I can just do that. And if you don't feel like it, so just watch it. Well, my computer crashed, so I couldn't get the sidebar and the intro. Yeah, I could download the intro from YouTube because it was there, but I didn't feel like I also didn't have any time, and yeah, and also I can't upload video 3 and 4 because I just couldn't recover those files. I've done my best, but this was all I could do. So let's move to the battle anyways. So I retreat into Slugma as he sets up his third layer of spikes, so that's 25% damage from every poke switching, which is not too good for me, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. He goes for a rain dance, so rain dance is up, and I go for flamethrower now, and he's pretty bulky, and flamethrower, yeah, gets weakened by rain, so it won't KO like you see. And now he gets the hydration ability to cure himself, and I go for another flamethrower just to kill it. And to do this, I discovered that we're the same speed tie because I could move twice in a row, and there were no priority or minus priority moves. So he goes into his Cobus, and that's a fighting bird, and he aerial aces me, which is quite a lot. I can burn him with a will-o-wisp to lower its attack, and that's quite great in a poke on a physical attacker. So he goes for an aerial ace again, will kill me, but it's no deal at all because I can set it in anything I want now, and it's gonna be the touch me again. I just wanted to kind of stall this thing with burn and all, so I get hurt by spikes quite a lot, 4 damage, and now he gets the bulk up with the attack and defense rows, and I go for jar ball, and it doesn't do all too much. And now I discover he's got the Oranberry item, so he's almost full health again, and he's got a bulk up, but he's got a burn, so it doesn't really matter. He bulked up, only defense up is nice. So now I go for protect as he goes for the U-turn, which was kind of to stall out burn damage, but there was risk he would actually go for a bulk up yet again, but he wouldn't, which was nice. So now I decide to do something else, but he gets the U-turn first and get a crit, which does 5 damage to the burn, so that's not too much. And he sends in Wopla now, as I go for I believe Gyro Ball. Yeah, Gyro Ball. So boom, hits the Wopla, not that hard, so he goes for a Shadow Ball, and I asked him, and I discovered he constantly goes for a Shadow Ball, so I asked him if it was Specs or Scarf, and he said yes, so that's it. So he goes for another Shadow Ball, as I missed the Toxic twice, which is really bad, and yeah, that's just freaking awful. And now he goes for another Shadow Ball just to kill me off. Yeah, just to finish me off. And yeah, so that's pretty annoying. I missed the Toxic twice, but bad luck is always in life, but there's good luck as well. So I go for party time now and Shadow Ball him. And if you wonder why I get the spikes damage, you'll soon discover why and what. So I kill the LGM, and he sets in his Extreme Larvesta now, which gets an awful lot of stealth rock damage due it's 4 times weak to rock due its bug and fire typing. So he goes for the will-o-wisp and misses, which is actually not that good, and I go for the roar, and he gets a bit stealth rocks, and I go for the Shadow Ball now. Hits him with a good amount of damage and gets a pretty useless special D drop. So now I go for Brick Break. He knew I'm a Zoriwa because I got, and there were 2 ways to prove it. At first the spikes damage, and secondly I could roar. So I feint, because yeah, I'm not really much bulky, and Brick Break is stab and super effective. So I'll go into a nice feint, my Finian, and just call the correct death. I don't think the special D mattered. The special D drop, I should say. Now he goes into extreme again, which gets almost killed by stealth rocks. So now I go for the U-turn, and the U-turn kills it. Of course I get the crit, but I got a Razor Claw item, so that's why I get crits more than normal. And I get actually burn damage do his ability, but it didn't really matter. So with the U-turn we can get a free switch in whatever we have and want. So I go to Party Town and he goes into his Cobus again. I can charge beam to kill it, and I get the special attack up as well, which is actually quite nice. So Cobus faints, and lastly his 6th poke is coming in, which is Ace Bob, is Frillish, and I can kill it with a Shadow Ball, and that's quite great game here. So thanks for watching and goodbye.